And a highly anticipated matchup tonight, Greg. Two teams that could not be hotter.
And the trick to winning a game like this, force your opponent to play your style of ball.
So the net starting five. We've got Irving. Andre Drummond is out there with Fresh. Then it's Simmons. And it's KD in at the three. And for Denver, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. Campazzo and Murray are the guard set. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. And the Rookie of the Month winners announced recently in MP, Greg, once again taking home those honors.
Another fantastic month for him. Just showing everybody that he's got the kind of dedication needed to be a star in the NBA. A few Rookie of the Month awards now makes him the front runner for Rookie of the Year.
Reeves buries it down low.
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
Murray outside. Gordon the pass to Porter. Campazzo, he's covered by Irving and stolen by Simmons. Pass to Reeves. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
First shot, first pass. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Driving inside. Reeves can't hit.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk. And you know, Greg, the way MP's been playing, it's no surprise he will officially be in this year's All-Star game.
And of course, social media is already blowing up over it. This guy breaks the internet every time he has big news. And their post play has been really solid right off the bat. And you watch Porter, unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
Jokic finds Porter. Jokic inside. He's covered by Irving, so they take the lead. Campazzo's got 5 points so far.
Amazing how much the offense has changed around the center position and the way Jokic can see the floor.
And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time. And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
Denver with the ball, following the bucket by the Nets. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the game. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Simmons. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. On the wing, Irving. A 3-ball, just 5 on the clock. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Trying to find that consistency from distance that's stretching out the defense, and that's why Kyrie always has an available driving lane.
Murray against Drummond. Gordon goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Fresh with the ball. Now defended by Jokic. And the shot goes down.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Murray outside. Pass to Porter. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Three-pointer. The Nuggets with a new 14. And it's Gordon missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And it's sent back by Jokic.
Yeah, you like when Jokic is this active on the defensive end. More blocks, please.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Murray against Drummond. Murray, the pass to Jokic. It's deflected. Here's Reeves. 8 points for him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. When you know you're on a championship contender, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated, and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Najee's checked in, and Morris subbed in for Campazzo. Najee, good.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Reeves, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Reeves has got 11.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Morris passes to Jokic. Porter kicks to Morris. The pass to Jokic. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
And then Durant with the dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Murray following the bucket by the Nets. Passes it to Jokic. With some arc, and it's sent back by Drummond. Tipped away. Here's Najee. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Now here's Murray. Pass to Najee. And here's Porter. Misses off the left iron.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
KD's shot is good.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Jokic after the made shot from KD. Jokic passes to Najee. Five on the clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And the 3 ball is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Brooklyn leading by 4. Simmons passes to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
With a large frame and a willingness to get physical, Drummond's a relentless rebounder.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, and in that one, they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in a rhythm tonight.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Morris. 9 points last game. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
For the Nuggets, Green comes in for Jokic, and Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Michael Porter. The Nets also changing it up. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Andre Drummond. Thomas comes in for Kevin Durant, and it's Seth Curry in for Kyrie Irving. Now here's Green. He picked up 15 points in their last win against New Orleans. 5 to shoot, and the wide open shot from Morris. Denver the rebound. Here's Najee, and it's blocked by Reeves.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And now it's a 10-point Nets lead. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Brooklyn.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
I also love the early energy that they've played with, pushing the ball every chance they get, exploring quick shots, and showing some serious fast break offense.
Denver's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. Morris dishes to Green. Back to Morris. Out to the right wing. Finney-Smith kicks to Morris. Clock at 6. Over Aldridge. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
He's become a defensive anchor here for this team over the past couple seasons. Great timing on the block there.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Here's Najee. Murray outside. Pass to Morris. Here's Najee. Back to Morris. Can they get it? 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Denver, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Nets leading by 12. Here he goes. And he goes in for the dunk.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Offensive rebound, Finney-Smith. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. And one of the game's elite closers, Kyrie Irving, describes.
For me, I just try to feel out the game, think about plays that.
You know, Greg, that's reminiscent of quotes we used to hear from Kobe Bryant, how certain moves and possessions set up defenders for the next time.
Well, Kyrie definitely has that Mamba mentality. Kobe was a big influence on him, as we all know.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Nets have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Backcourt pair for them, it's Morris and Murray. Green is out there with Green, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 3, the small forward. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, fresh in the last game against the Jazz was all business. He dropped in 34 points and, as always, was at the defensive end as well. He blocked a lot of shots. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention. I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Banked in off the glass. Morris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
He takes it in. Reeves gets the bucket.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Murray outside. He dishes it to Morris. Now Green. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The feed to Green. Over Aldridge. Misses off the right iron.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Green against Thomas. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Gordon checked in for the Nuggets. Facundo And so it's Brooklyn. Riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Fresh.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
Starting off the second half, here's Steve Nash's five. They've got Fresh. Simmons is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's KD in at the small forward.
Of course, Kevin Durant, one of the game's greatest scorers of all time, but his ability within this offense to make plays, elevating the team.
The pass to Campazzo. That three off the mark. Brooklyn's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
And finished off by Porter.
And how about the strength from the big fella? Porter is used to having to power through contact.
And with the rise of guards like Steph Curry and Trae Young, seems like the little guys are really making their mark in the NBA.
Well, they're starting to affect, Kevin, the way that really management is looking at building out their teams. They're trying to find wings that are equipped with defensive ability but willingness to shoot the three ball, guards that are small enough and quick enough to get you an advantage to spread the floor a little bit. So the three ball and the way team construction has happened has changed the league quite rapidly.
Now here's Gordon. He's covered by Fresh. Takes the turnaround J. No good off the back of the rim.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
The shot by KD. No good. For Denver, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And they'll keep possession. Campazzo, guarded by Simmons. The Nuggets with another miss. Net shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. And finished off by KD.
Well, maybe not the highest of flyers, Durant, but because of his reach, it's so easy for him to win above the rim.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Porter passes to Jokic. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Simmons with the defensive effort.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
And that one's good. Durant.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Denver calls timeout.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Brooklyn's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Jokic passes to Campazzo. Back to Jokic. He feeds it to Gordon. Count it. Gordon's got 15.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Reeves. It's hauled in by Gordon. And yes, it's good. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 12 rebounds. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Murray against Irving. Murray, no good. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Here's Reeves. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. 31 points for Fresh.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
The drive by Jokic. Chalk up 2 there. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, Jokic on the drive, and what a great finish.
And here is Simmons. Outside, KD. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, the defender over-aggressive there, but the conventional wisdom is you're trying to do whatever it is that you can to disrupt Durant's rhythm.
Monte Morris is checked in for Campazzo.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Irving against Murray. To the paint. Rejected by Reeves. And they recover it. Second shot opportunity. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. Drills the three-pointer. KD's got 24. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Brooklyn.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
I also love the fact that they played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's his first foul. The Nets making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in. On defense, Brooklyn. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Morris. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Murray with it. 5 points in the game. Out to Morris. Takes a three. Rebounded by the Nets.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Murray against Irving. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
Well, you think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game, and sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
The Nets making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. The deep three from Durant. The shot comes out. And Denver the other way now. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Here's Murray. Rebounded by the Nets. KD's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And JaMychal Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Durant deciding where to go with it. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Finney-Smith. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
And Thomas has it in the corner. Pass to Reeves. It's Aldridge high post. From the arc. Durant, no good. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Durant with the steal. The tray. And it's Denver with the rebound. 1:50 left to play in the third. Thomas against Murray. Lets the 3 fly. It's good from long range. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
Murray gives you a lot of things, and stretching out the defense, that's going to help.
Driving in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Brooklyn, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line. 8 of 9. No good on that one. Second free throw, no good. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Murray outside. It's hauled in by Thomas. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Reeves the pass to Aldridge. In the corner, Irving with it. To end the cold streak, Green with the block. And he's able to get it back. A shot's good from Irving.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Murray against Thomas. Pass to Najee. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Aldridge has got 6 rebounds in the game. Fresh with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Shifty with his speed, incredible ball handling. So hard to guard Kyrie.
Here's Simmons. Irving finds Simmons. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Simmons. Irving's got 25 points in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Campazzo and Murray are the guard set. And it's Nikola Jokic. It's Najee in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jokic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jokic has got 13 points in the second half.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Outside Durant. There's the triple. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets shooting 47%, pretty solid. Kicks it to Murray. Here's Najee. Guarded by Simmons. Campazzo. Rebound, Brooklyn. Reeves has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Irving surveying the floor. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Yeah, put some students in the classroom because that's exactly how you move the ball. Kyrie terrific at spotting the open man, and then you got to get it to him.
Murray outside. Pass to Najee. Here's Finney-Smith. There's the pass to Najee. Drills it from outside.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Irving passes to Reeves. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Murray for 3. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Irving. Makes it off the glass. Irving's got 27.
Feel like the jump ball triggered Kyrie Irving. He's been on it with tremendous effort from the beginning.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. And a minute 20 left in the 4th. Dragic against Murray. Passes it to Green. Unloads from 13. That one drops for him.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Brooklyn.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year. So tonight we'll make it 46.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Fresh.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Pass to Jokic. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Well, Jokic is big, Jokic is long, and he does a great job there of corralling that ball and taking advantage of his length.
Here's Reeves, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And he can't get the first one. No luck that time either. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
All right, so do you think you deferred to your teammates just a bit too much in this one?
Nah, I later set up my Kings to help them shine. That's what I'm all about, man. Look, what could be better than that?
Well, it just looked like you passed up some solid scoring
I
opportunities.
think you need to check the tape then. I was on point all night.
Well, I'm not saying that you
You're
weren't,
kind of odd, though.
but that's how.
Okay, look,
how
agree
I see
to disagree. Life's too short to get all riled up about it. I appreciate what you're trying to do, though, Frank. Everybody got to feed their family. All right, all right.
Okay, so you've got fame, fortune. You're the top overall vote getter for the All-Star team. So what's left for you to accomplish then?
Look, there's a lot left to accomplish. I don't do this for fame or fortune, so that doesn't even factor into the equation for me.
So you're telling us that you'd be playing if it was a minimum wage job?
That's all I want to do. So yeah, I do it for minimum wage. It's about the love of the game, first and foremost, and I got so much more I want to accomplish in this sport from both an individual and a team perspective. I'm only getting started, Frank.
Okay, well, you've been a public figure for quite some time now. And now you're an NBA superstar. And on top of that, So I'm wondering now, is there anything the public hasn't learned about you?
Look, I'm like an onion, Frank. The more you peel, the more layers you find. So yeah, there's a ton people haven't discovered about me. Look, I'm really passionate about fashion and music, and I'm an entrepreneur, so I'm looking to do a lot more down the line.
Well, like, okay, such as what?
Basically, I'm trying to build my own thing outside of this corporate structure. I don't want to be beholden to Nike or Adidas at the end of the day. I want to be my own boss. Like, why should they make money off of me when they can't do what I do? I want to take what Big Baller Brand is doing and take it to the next level. But that can only happen if I reach my potential on the court, so that's still my main focus right now. All right, guys, that's it for me. Thank you.